Greetings, all. I have seen a lot of balancing and moving of energy, specifically in the karmic varieties. Now, karmic energy doesn't necessarily mean a bad energy. It's just receiving the bill you accrued, whether that be the positive impact that you left on someone's life or the negative impact. It all comes back to you. Most likely not from the person that you gave the energy to, but how energy and spirit works, that all of your interactions, they have the energy and intentions attached to them, and it all just moves in a cycle. Spirit comes and recognizes what that was there anything learned from that, and then they send it back with either a reward for the learning or a lesson to help you reinstill this. I had written down red flag person when I was meditating on this, and I don't mean Dustin, though I do love that guy. I mean by whoever this person that you were in this karmic connection with. Whenever I'm pulling specifically that has to do with other people's energies and their reactions or attachments to our own, I always pull from the In the Shadows Oracle deck, because while these messages can be kind of heavy, it is my most direct connection to another person's higher self. So we had "You're so easy to see through, and I understand you better now" in the reverse. And it came out with, "I never used to look at you that way." And there are so many masks that people have in this lifetime. There are so many masks that people wear and carry. I'm going to grab an orange. That it's not always clear who exactly it is we're talking to. Like, in some instances, someone doesn't reveal their true colors until they have you trapped in a situation, like some marriages or a business contract that seems like, it's going to be a really great place to work and it's going to be super supportive and kind. And then when you lock in for that 5-year contract, you find out that you've just signed over the next half decade of your life to a horrible company that is going to mentally abuse you and take advantage of you. What did you want from me was the bottom of the deck. And I'm sorry in reverse. I don't trust you in reverse. Oh, wow. I was very much feeling that this had damage to the sense of security and safety of my recipient here, of my collective here. It has hurt and damaged your very root chakra. And I know, because I have been through these things myself. I am currently going through a karmic reaping myself with someone that's harmed me in a way. We have dreams and sacrifice that came out here. Dreams came out in the reverse. And I feel like this could be in both manners of giving up on the dreams you had of being with this person being in your life, and sacrificing that dream, sacrificing that notion, that mentality that you will be able to heal from this with them in your life, that you will be able to come back from this collectively stronger. There are just some things that we cannot come back from, and there are some instances people just simply must be removed from our lives. Sadly, the attachments that those egos have to each other, such as if they are a family member, your spouse, your closest friend, everything happens for a reason and everything happens for a season. And it is so much more painful on yourself when you fight what is trying to be released. So the sacrifice that is coming out is something that is trying to help you come out of this, because we had the siren song that was in the reverse in the bottom of the deck. There's something beautiful about you that wants to be shared, that wants to come out, but it can't when you are still reacting to everything like a frightened and scared animal. Okay, Tarot, please help me. What message can I give to this collective? One card, please. Where did this come from? What was the root of this energy? Thank you. And it landed directly on this. 8 of Swords in reverse. Someone's incapacity to move on beyond their own pain has... It's like the Thorns enchantment in Minecraft, and there are thorns all over this place. You get close to them, and they will hurt you. And so much of that has just been dumped onto you because they didn't want to do the work. Knight of Pentacles was at the bottom of the deck. You are moving into something brand new. Spirit, what are we moving to? Knight of Pentacles wanted to come out. Can I have another card, please? Spirit, what are we moving into? Imagine this is a sort of 6 of Swords thing. 6 of Pentacles, strength in reverse. Page of Cups in reverse, Lovers in reverse, and Page of Wands. Yeah. So with this 6 of Pentacles and the Strength card in reverse here, some people will view your heart and your charitability as weakness, and simply your capacity to love someone despite the woundings that have happened to your own heart, despite the hurt that has happened to yourself, your ability to move away from this, to sacrifice what has not made you happy, what has brought you to that low point, what has brought you to this point where you want to give up on your dreams, that is sacrificed and brings in this new wave, this new energy. Can I get a card of the divine abundance that is coming in for my collective here? What are they receiving? Freedom. It came out in reverse because I wonder if you know what your freedom looks like. Do you know what your freedom could be, or are you simply hopping from one addiction to another, from one bad relationship to another? Divine abundance in the reverse. You still might be questioning what all you can do. And that may cause a delay for some of this that is coming in, but you are so, so powerful. Page of Cups. Take this time to give yourself the opportunity to get to know the most important person in your life. The one you see in the mirror. Because they have changed. From the beginning of this year even, they have changed. You have changed. And this isn't to feed the flame of imposter syndrome. God knows I've been there so many times myself. This is to help you understand that you are not stuck in the same identity and place that you have been. You are not stuck where you feel like it's like you have this fear that you will have no name, that you will have no place, that you will have no identity without everything that has made you who you are. My love, your life experiences have made you who you are, but they are not who you are. I don't know why it's specifically coming out to me like this, but like Cheez-Its are made up of so many different things, but when you look at a Cheez-It, you don't think it's like, that's high fructose corn syrup and yellow 42 and cheese flavoring. And you look at it for what it is, even when it changes, even when it is in a different form from how you have previously known it. Fundamentally, you are still you. And you get to decide what those finer details are. So stop picking the worst things from the buffet and putting it on your plate. Because you have something so, so much more that is waiting for you to recognize them. I love you all.